Welcome back to Cop Returns, the channel that digs into real encounters where public rights collide with raw authority. Here, every moment challenges power, exposes misconduct, and reminds viewers why accountability still matters. Subscribe to stay informed and help push the message forward. This footage comes courtesy of People's Court Audit. Linked below for your support and verification. A man stands on a public sidewalk, camera rolling, firearm holstered. What begins as a calm constitutional exercise quickly spirals into confrontation when correctional officers push back, without grasping the law they're meant to uphold. Watch closely, because this is where ignorance meets authority and everything shifts.
Look at them blocking the path.
Sir, you can't be recording in prison.
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Put your camera down and keep it moving.
Why can't I?
You can't record the prison, sir.
Why can't I?
It's a security risk.
Okay. Well, you see, this is a public area.
You can't record the prison.
Okay.
The encounter starts with visible agitation from officers trying to control the scene before understanding it. Their tone rises, their stance hardens, but the auditor remains calm, holding the line between lawful filming and intimidation. This moment highlights a crucial tension: public access versus perceived security. The air thickens with ego, and it's clear authority isn't used to being challenged in its own domain.
Pretty sure I can under the First Amendment.
You can't record them.
Yes, I can.
So you recorded the state that they're not willing to.
Doesn't matter, they're in public right now. So are you. What's your name and badge number?
They're not in public.
What's your name? Yes, they are. You see how this is all public? And you have to...
You can't record the prison. It's a security issue.
Yes, I can. You see,
security issue.
doesn't matter. You
It
see,
does matter.
yes, it does.
Because how do I know you're not out here?
Hey,
recording
here. You see how I'm... I'm talking... Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in a
This-
public area
That's
doing a
what we're
constitutionally protected activity.
You are not allowed to record.
Sure I can.
property.
I can record whatever I can see from a publicly accessible area. This is a public area. You just said it.
I don't understand why you're recording them.
Doesn't matter what I'm recording or not. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
That's kind of odd.
What's your name and badge number again for the second time?
Well,
Badge number?
we don't have badge numbers.
Yours, sir?
It's on there.
I can't read.
Well, zoom
the
in
camera
on your
can.
phone,
So you're refusing to identify yourself
I'm not.
verbally.
And what is
It's
your
here.
name?
You're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
Name is here.
Oh, okay. So it's here.
The officers escalate, insisting he can't film the prison while standing on public ground. Here lies the first legal friction: the boundary of public versus restricted space. The auditor defends his right to record what's visible from where he stands, invoking the First Amendment. The officers falter, unaware they've already admitted he's in a public area. Control is slipping.
Your name is
What-
here.
What is your
Name is
name?
I didn't give my name.
You have any weapons on you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
It's a constitutional. I'm allowed to. Open
Can I
carry.
see your license?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so you have a weapon on you.
In a public area.
You're recording. I don't know if you're
Both What crime did I... So what is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime has been committed, being committed, or going to be committed? No, it's not.
You either need to leave.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why do I need to
Then
leave?
Let me see your ID.
No, you can't see
You
my
have a
ID.
weapon on you. I need to see your
No,
ID.
you don't. What is the
Yeah.
legislation or law that says you need to see my identification? What crime? What?
If I can see that.
I know. Look at them blocking this, right?
If I can see that they're not
What?
open carry.
Okay. Why don't you check the Delaware State Code on that? Go ahead.
Let me see your ID.
No, go check the Delaware State Code on open carry first.
Let me see your
No, you're not seeing my ID.
ID.
No, you're not.
Then why are you here?
Because, well, for one, I don't answer questions.
That's odd that you're recording them.
No, it's
That
not.
you're some kind of like.
So you're just assuming that I was recording.
As the debate deepens, one officer demands ID, without any lawful basis. This is the classic stop and identify dilemma. Unless reasonable suspicion exists, a citizen doesn't have to comply. The auditor knows this well and refuses. What should have been a peaceful exchange becomes a test of knowledge versus authority's assumption. The balance of power begins to tilt.
Who, by chance?
You're recording offenders.
Oh, I am, huh? So,
Yeah.
so you're now in my mind.
And the scenery behind
How do you know?
I
You don't know.
You was facing this way.
So?
I pulled up.
So? Actually, I was facing
You were
you.
facing the prison.
Actually, I was facing you. I have you on camera blocking this publicly accessible sidewalk right now.
Which we can.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure you can. Sure.
We can,
Sure.
when it comes to offenders, then it becomes our jurisdiction. To protect them is part of our job.
So-
and we don't know what your intentions are with them when you have a weapon on you and you're recording them.
Doesn't matter. This is a public sidewalk.
So
This is
what are you- what
this
are
is
you
a
trying to do
constitutionally
with them?
protected activity under the First
How am I
Amendment and the
supposed to
Second
know
Amendment.
that You're not going to do
You're not
anything?
supposed to know anything. What's your
I am
RAS?
supposed to
What's
know
your
that.
RAS
They're
right
my
now?
responsibility to
What? So?
protect them.
Then go protect them right now.
I am.
You clearly
You're
are off.
standing out here with a weapon, staring at the inmates.
Of course.
Obviously, that's an issue.
So you're just putting presumptions in your mind there and just assuming that I'm doing
not.
things.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And you're hostile.
No, I'm not. For one, you do not know the Constitution, nor do you not understand the Delaware State Code. What's the Delaware State Code then on open carry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business. No, you don't need my ID.
Yes, I do.
No, because I know the Delaware titles better than you do.
Here, looking at the offenders with a weapon on you.
Hello, sir. What's your name and badge number?
No badge number, name is Sergeant Powell.
Thank you, Sergeant Powell.
And you're being hostile. My job is to protect the inmates.
No, ma'am, I'm not.
Officers cluster together, attempting to frame the filming as a security risk. But constitutionally, public photography is not a crime. The auditor cites both the First and Second Amendments, defending not only his right to film, but to carry. Their lack of legal understanding becomes evident, and their refusal to identify themselves reveals the fragile confidence behind the badge.
I'm not being hostile. I'm trying to educate you because you're trying to give me an unlawful directive.
Open, looking at them. That's
Of course.
an issue.
So, as I said, why don't you go look up the Delaware State Code on open carry?
I don't need to.
Yes, you do, because
I
you're
don't
clearly
need to.
ignorant to what the Delaware Code
You
is.
are threatening.
Sir,
the-
Excuse me, Sergeant Powell, do you know what the Delaware State Code is on open carry by chance? Okay, well, the Delaware State Code allows me to open carry both my sidearm
Okay.
and a long rifle if I so choose to, as per the state
and
code.
My issue is,
Doesn't matter what
my
your
job
issue is, ma'am.
their
On a publicly,
security.
doesn't matter what your security is.
That-
You need to protect the security by creating the privacy. This is a publicly accessible area with a clear public sidewalk and a fence that is open to the public to view into. This is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And you are trying to derive my rights under deprivation of law
I'm not.
or
trying to
deprivation.
get-
Yes, you are.
What I'm not understanding. Why
You're
can't you-
trying to ask for my identification, which is an unlawful directive, because you are assuming things. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed? So
You
recording,
may be.
so recording is
you may
a
be
so
attempting
recording
to
is a
break somebody
crime.
out.
So recording
You
is
may be
a,
attempting to break somebody
so
out.
recording
That's
is a
my
crime.
reasonable suspicion.
so recording.
That's my reasonable
No, you
suspicion.
said recording. So
That's my
recording is a
reasonable
crime.
suspicion.
That recording is a crime.
That's my reasonable suspicion. You're recording the prison, so I think you're
But
breaking somebody
what
out.
crime is that? What crime is
You
being
may be
committed?
attempting to break somebody out.
So that's not a crime.
That is a.
The arrival of a sergeant adds another layer of tension. Instead of defusing the situation, the ranking officer doubles down on false assumptions. Yet, the auditor keeps composure, methodically citing Delaware's open carry code and constitutional protections. The confrontation now exposes the deeper issue: law enforcers acting on emotion instead of statute.
All right.
Under the First Amendment, recording is not a crime because I'm a free press. I'm an agent of the free press.
Well, where's
And
the first pass?
this is my press pass. Do you know what the Constitution is? The First Amendment is my
Explain it to
press
the
pass.
troopers when they come.
Sure. Because they'll know the law a little bit better than you do,
Yeah.
especially on open carry.
Today,
At the end of the day, this is
I am here
why you're here.
You
You
are-
need to create the privacy.
no,
Yes.
and I am. This is the privacy.
No,
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you, you need to
This
move
is a
along.
public sidewalk, as you already stated
Okay,
twice
and
on
that is
film.
a state facility.
Doesn't matter.
Recording.
I can go over here and record everything I want from a publicly accessible area.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you questions about it when it comes to their safety.
Doesn't matter.
You're standing out here with a firearm.
On- So it doesn't matter. That's all constitutionally protected. Yes. No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Safety is my concern.
Okay. You're just opened yourself up to a lawsuit, Corporal Wells. You just said my constitutional right. Okay. Okay. It's all recorded. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I just dealt with Virginia. They just tried to do the same thing. Now they're opening up for a lawsuit with the lieutenant colonel as well. You're going to face the same thing, darling.
That's a-
Trying to deprive me of my
I'm
rights under
protecting
color of law.
myself. I'm not depriving you.
Yes, you are.
I'm protecting
The exchange grows personal. The sergeant claims safety concerns, while the auditor calls it what it is, a deprivation of rights under color of law. That phrase alone signals a potential civil rights violation. The standoff turns symbolic. One side clings to power through authority, the other through knowledge. The cracks in the officer's reasoning are fully exposed.
Protecting them.
Damn right it's what I want, because you came out here and tried to do an unlawful directive to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have 10 minutes of video that just says you did, ma'am.
Please come to the side.
Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I
Did
can.
I detain you? Did I do anything?
You're asking for my ID? You can ask them for it.
Sir. Come on.
Ma'am, you need to know the Delaware State Code, for one.
Sir, you need to not threaten my offenders.
Okay. I'm real threatening out here.
Yes, you are.
Have your name and badge number, please?
Off the grass, state property. Not off the grass, state property. Off the grass.
Do you know what a public easement is?
Off the grass, state property.
State property is public property, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it
Be
is.
Clearly something.
Oh, I have.
So you seen it says state property, no trespassing.
That's public property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Excuse me, you're in my way. Excuse me, officer, you're in my way. I don't feel comfortable with you on my left side. Excuse me.
I don't feel comfortable with you trying to intimidate me with
Well-
a weapon on your side.
I'd rather you face my weapon than be on the side that my weapon's not.
Sir, I'm on state property.
Good. Get the hell out of my way.
What should be a routine public interaction now borders on unlawful detainment. The auditor is ordered off state property, even though state property is by definition public. The misuse of terminology, state equals restricted, shows how often officials weaponize confusion to maintain control. The camera captures everything, including their retreat into silence when the law is quoted back at them.
Tyrant right here. Corporal Wells. Look at that. They still blocking the path for people. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to do stuff illegally. Go ahead. It's open to the public. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to illegally do stuff. So y'all are trying to close a public sidewalk now. Unbelievable. Yeah, y'all can go through. They're just trying to close it for no reason.
Okay.
See, they have you see they have their vehicles blocking it.
We will leave you to your
Have a wonderful day. Shouldn't block the sidewalk like that.
You shouldn't be open carrying without showing the.
Doesn't matter. You should learn the Delaware State Code plus the Constitution. What does this say?
You shouldn't-
What does this say?
And you shouldn't be.
What does this say?
As the crowd watches, the officers attempt to physically block the sidewalk, closing a public path to save face. But their authority dissolves under public scrutiny. Civilians walk through as the auditor narrates the irony, law enforcers becoming the very violators of access they're sworn to protect. This is the breaking point where perception turns against them.
Property.
What does this say? Exactly. You're too ignorant and arrogant to read it. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, you look at you.
I know the Constitution and I know my rights. Look at you. Look at this guy, y'all. Oh my God, look, he's twitching and everything. He's so riled up, guys. I can
Your ride
see
is
it in
coming.
your face, man.
Your ride is coming.
Okay, excuse me, I would like to walk through again. Thank you. Look at you. This is unbelievable. Don't know the code, don't know the Constitution, especially this one right here, this fat little piggy right here. Yes, ma'am, referring to you.
Sir, I don't think you understand.
Look, she's even responding. Ma'am, I understand everything I need to. I understand my rights and the rights that you are trying to infringe upon me.
The tension peaks. The officer's frustration is visible, their body language defensive. The auditor, steady and unwavering, dismantles their authority not through aggression, but through knowledge. This is where the psychological power shift completes. Emotion gives way to legality, and ego collapses under the weight of the Constitution itself.
Hello. Oh, I love the shirt. Have a great day. Well, did you have a nice Easter, at least? May I ask you that? All right.
Outside of four.
Now, first of all, I have to ask, what the hell are the requirements to get a job as any type of law enforcement? Because, like in this case, for example, I'm getting tired of seeing women with low IQ and with no knowledge of the law or our rights completely, members of the public, working as law enforcement. It's no wonder we end up like this, with every kind of law enforcement and public officials more concerned with taking our rights than to protect them. And this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to keep the conversation going. And remember,
As the situation winds down, the auditor leaves a lasting lesson. Rights exist to be exercised, not requested. What began as confrontation ends as exposure, showing just how fragile unearned authority becomes under scrutiny. In the end, the question remains, did these officers act within lawful limits? Or did they cross into unlawful detention and rights deprivation? Comment your thoughts and subscribe for more breakdowns. This video is for commentary, educational, and public awareness purposes only.